Good morning. This devotion is for May 12th, and it's based on a very popular, often quoted verse, Philippians 4, verse 4. Rejoice in the Lord always, and I say it again, rejoice. You got to read the written devotion, but in it I say that this verse comes as a judgment to me. Not that I don't rejoice, it's that darn word always. Rejoice in the Lord always. You see, I rejoice when God's doing things in my life that I like. I rejoice when God does things in my life that are positive, that are beautiful. But as soon as things turn difficult, as soon as things turn hard, as soon as things seem rough, I'm more likely to grumble and complain. I might even blame him for not being honest and true and fair. This ugliness comes out in me that ought not be there. And it's okay. He doesn't mind our honesty. But what Paul is saying is, if we believe that God is a good Father, and that we live in a broken, sinful world, it is going to rain on us as the just as it does the unjust. That we're going to have good times and bad times, difficult times and just easy, blessed times. But we need to rejoice in all of it because God's will is being done in all of it. See, nothing surprises him. Nothing. God doesn't wake up any day and go, oh my gosh, I didn't expect that to happen. What that means is he can make good come even from bad situations, even from the toughest times in our lives. He is God, and he can make good come from them. And so even in the midst of our struggles, we got to find that way of saying, God, I'm going to praise you in the storm. I'm going to praise you because I know that you're, not because I'm in a storm, but because you're good and you're going to make good come from this. And so I'm going to trust you. I'm going to trust your word. I'm going to trust who you are, and I'm going to believe it with all my heart. Rejoice in the Lord always. And I say it again, rejoice. You might find it interesting that Paul writes this near the end of his life when he is in prison in Rome. He's in prison. All he's been doing is going around and preaching the gospel of Jesus Christ, that people can be saved and redeemed and be born again at the name of Jesus, at the death and resurrection of Jesus. And for that message, he has been beaten, arrested, flogged. He has been through so many things. And as he writes those words, he's actually in prison, not sure of his future. Rejoice in the Lord always. And I say it again, rejoice. I pray this devotion is a blessing to you. Have a firmly rooted day.